Hello and welcome back to another episode of Xcom 2 Long War of the Chosen. My name is Syken and today we're continuing the beloved Long War of the Chosen into the Void series, where I'm trying to play the game on the hardest difficulty as far as I want/can, and we're seeing how it's going to be. Operation Heavy Crown is the next one. Another security breach, a couple of faceless ones in North America. So that's a very good option to get rid of the faceless ones. Let's directly join and see how many we get. Alright, we landed. Do you want to have a good shootout? Yes. Alright, I want that too. Got some coil rifle, a subcoiler and a shotgun. I like it. Let's use the shotgun as our scout. He can heal his own wounds, which is great, and does have extra damage from explosive grenades. I like it. Unlikely crit and is good against low hit point targets. Same here. Oh, these are experienced fighters. I like it. What do we have here? After throwing or launching a grenade, you will automatically enter Overwatch. That's absolutely amazing. That's a great talent. And Corey is the only one who is not having a special talent. And of course we got Sane with a nice little weapon, plasma gun, a heavy plasma gun. And this here looks like a farm. Yep, it pretty much does. I like those farmhouses. They tend to have high ground with full cover. Problem with the farm though is it has poor visibility, so the aiming angles are not always good, because really what happens here is you do have absolute fantastic cover and high ground here, but and if you want to fight anyone inside, that's good, but the moment that someone is like here-ish, then only this and this are good spots, or you need to climb onto the roof, and that is always without cover. So just a word of advice, if you ever decide to fight in a farm, should know about that.
Good to go.
Okay, shotgun leads on.
Affirmative.
And we take a bit of high ground.
Getting it done. Got it covered. I've got movement. Heads up.
Okay, sounds like Advent.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
If it walks like a duck, and if it quacks like a duck, it might just be a duck. And in this case, if it walks like Advent, quacks like Advent, it might just be Advent.
Moving on target location.
Alright, shotgun. We'll put you over here, mainly because I want to flank when we're pulling next round.
Rolling out. Moving out.
And subcoiler also typically has a lot of movement, so I'm wondering, could go to here and then maybe flank.
Overwatch.
Okay, the Advent captain here is by far the most dangerous one. And we're overwatching. I like that. Shotgun does not overwatch. We have a second overwatch with Flynn here. And a third one over here, and let's just cyclic fire. The Advent officer killed this bad boy. Nice. 13 points of damage and ruptured. 21 to follow up. Okay. We taught him a very, very important lesson. These overwatch shots come without any penalty. Oh, successful overwatch trap, I would say.
I'm going. What's over there? Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, now it becomes less easy or straightforward. It's a bit more difficult.
Say so. I hope it's worth it. It's clear. I'm going.
It's less straightforward, but I think we're still going to be fine.
Let's do this.
So, if I had to take a wild guess, they might be coming from here or from here. Just out of curiosity, yeah, if it would be longer, I would even kill zone proactively,
Scanning. Scanning.
because I don't think that we're going to use the cooldown anytime soon.
What's over there? Yeah, I've got it.
Alright, good job. A lot of loot.
I'm trusting you here. Let's move already.
This is high ground. Dangerous high ground on the rooftop.
We're green to go. Affirmative. Covering on Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
Covering now.
We're green to go.
Let's reload wherever needed. Hearing nothing,
All right, I'll go.
which may be a good or bad sign. I don't know yet.
Is it clear? What's over there? All right, I'll go. Here I come.
Blue moves with everyone and then Overwatch crawling.
Overwatch.
I hope it's worth it.
What's over there? I hope it's worth it.
Good, now we do have an even fire line.
Got it covered. Scanning.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
I'm going.
I hope it's worth it. What's over there? I guess that'll be okay. It's clear. Finally.
We're continuing to move up.
Scanning.
Moving Overwatch. Got it covered. Overwatch. Scanning. Not even close.
And an enemy appears.
Advent troops here.
Ooh, nasty. Well, if it's just one faces one, that actually would be not too bad. That's not good. I just hate it. It is absolutely appalling. It's one of the features in Long War that is just utter shite. There is no other way to say it. How, in what world does that encourage smart or good playstyle? I could do exactly nothing between being pulled and then immediately being shot at. It's ridiculously bad behavior, and I don't want to go on a rant. It's not worth it, but just objectively, I think we all can agree
Ready to engage.
that that is pretty bad. Now I will be on my back foot for the entirety of that particular engagement. Mainly because I need to reshuffle people to the other side.
Got it covered.
And my main problem with it is
Go, go!
I've had done nothing wrong, except that I was on a full Overwatch, and not only did they not trigger Overwatch or very limited Overwatch, they got to move into their position, and in many cases were able to take a full turn. Which, where's the counterplay in that? Like, what can I learn from that for the next time? Oh, we're being overwatched. I see how it is. Good, where is our shotgun? Right here. Love it. It's at the right place. Start with teaching this thing here a good lesson.
All right, I'll go.
All right, I'll go. You want some more?
Happy now? Toss me some ammo. Here I come. I'm on a roll.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Alright, that is 100% kill.
You want some more?
Serial for the re-engage, and this here hopefully for a kill. Nope.
Adjusting sights.
Nah, double miss. Look, my point is the following. If yellow alert would effectively be they can go to Overwatch or they can hunker down, something that makes your life more difficult.
Grenade!
I had no problems with that. I think it's a fair concept. I think it makes sense. They can act, it makes it more difficult. But let's be honest, having
Let's do this.
the ability to react to a pack is a very fundamental feature of Xcom, and taking that away by generally a pack walking in from off the screen and then completely alpha striking, one-shotting your soldier, what's the point? Like, what's the learning effect? How do I play better at preventing that?
Good.
The answer is I very likely do not, and hence, at least in my book, the whole thing does not make any sense.
I got nothing. Catch.
Good, we had 2 phases once, lost a soldier.
Confirmation. Area
I would still say,
status confirmed.
in a slightly salty way, that this year was BS. The running into and basically dual shot. Here's another train of thought. I would even be okay with them taking shots, reaction shots, but all of the shots can only be grazing shots, something like that, so that you can be injured, or they suppress you, they can overwatch, they whatever. A lot of things that just make your life more miserable. But what I cannot live with is them basically running into a position that where you couldn't have had a chance to check that. How should I have known? They after rounds of not coming, that they decide to come in and immediately kill one. So yeah, okay, then one is dead. Randomly just disappeared. All right, enough ranting about that. I think I've made my point very clear that that piece of yellow alert is dog poo-poo. But yeah, others seem to enjoy it, which is why it's still in there. So lots of free rebels. That in itself is not bad. 5 hours, however, is not good. And yeah, hence this is not going to work. Inappropriate Murphy came in, and a 2 days liberation mission came in. Hinder Advent operation. From there it's 2 days, which means that's really a 3-man job. Can this mission be done with 3 people? I don't know. I don't know. I think the answer is no, to be honest. 2 days, 12 hours, 16 hours, maybe. But 2 days straight, not really good. Okay, we had one more rookie. What do we have? Specialist training is already on the way. Make it another shinobi. He was fast and had a lot of hit points. Okay, inappropriate Murphy. The shorts. They are too good. And let's use this here. Very good. You know what? We could also in squad management put him in here. Can't assign anyone whilst we're on the mission. Okay, cool. No problem. Good. 2 missions where we've been a bit too late. Mike the Public Bravo has Jammer. Can now lead by example or be Intel Collector. I think we're going to lead by example because he does have a decent will, which is great. He does have actual good aim, and his hack score definitely will help others. Not that they will need it, but you know, just in case. And we got a supply rate with only 8 hours. Game is not making it easy. Alright, we have a couple of people that just have been contacted. Just double checking really quickly. Templar's ready. Okay, cool. Which now means Mike Bravo stops his training. Johnny 5 could train further. Pliskit could train further. Both of them actually could get to the higher ranks. But I would want them to be with their teams, or respectively reach the highest rank, and then they can train respectively. Couple more shinobis can upgrade their ranks, so that's good. I'll let them do the training. What I want to do here is, we had the prime team, Grey Knights, are ready. Haven Advisor, I think that we will need to exchange, but that's fine. Can put someone from the Blood Angels like Death Knell into that position. Resistance management. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's a good start. What we wanted to do is we wanted to hunt the Chosen, and that's exactly what we're going to do now.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because I want the Chosen gone, and that will then bring it down to only one Chosen.
We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Yeah, not the Iron Hands, my dude. It's going to be Grey Knight's time. And I am just wondering... we could take Scythe with us. Or we're taking Sonar with us. I think Scythe's actually the better choice for two reasons. She's dealing more damage, and she also needs another level. So those are two really solid reasons for it. There we go. Let me pick out the right equipment. Okay, let them go in, and we're going to see what's going to happen. Fabulous. So that is been taken care of. Let's look at all of the options. Why is this not being infiltrated? Oh, it is 15%. That's the aspirants. Okay. Salamanders here. That was too close. That was already infiltrated. That is at 200%. We might do the network tower now, because that'll open the last mission here, and we're down to 13 to 15. Might as well do exactly that. So let's go, boys. Alright, this time we are joining a bit different. I did another tower mission, and instead of showing you all of the sneaking around that was been done, which takes typically around 10-15 minutes, we jump into the conclusion and the great reveal. So here's the thing, two patrols, like one is always going like this, the other one is going from the rooftop to here. They finally met in the middle, which is why I want to pull the trigger now. Unfortunately, another pack has moved all the way from, I think, over here-ish to here, and is now standing there. The last pack is standing here, and how I positioned my guys, sniper and gunner, on high ground. We do have our flanking ranger, who was quite frankly keeping an eye and taps on all of them. And I used two, my shinobi and my specialist to go to here. There's another pack over here which I unfortunately cannot prevent. So what we're instead going to do is we're going to hack, and we'll try to use our time to kill as many of them as possible. 60% chance of getting a huge cache of intel, which is good. Mission starts as it should. That's why we brought...
Confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
That's why we brought the specialist there, and that means everybody is stunned for a long period of time. We have 16 enemies, so it's unlikely that we're going to get all 16 fully covered in a short amount of time, but it is likely that we can at least deal some damage. Okay, we're going to start here. Najas need to die first and foremost, giving us an extra chance to crit. And let's go for the serpent. One-shot kill would be fantastic. Good. Okay, we do have this huge pack here. And I think what I would want to do is we could use his death from above, but then the shotgun doesn't have like its full proximity. Instead, running as close as we can. I keep running gun. And start dishing out damage as much as we can. Okay, that's a very good kill. I want to kill the mech. They are always one of my first targets. And I failed. That's not good. Another one of my primary targets are the elite lancers. Good. Two of them are already down in the first round. A couple of things worked well for us. A couple of things did not go according to plan. I'm thinking. Do have an idea. We need to clean up that mech. It's a bit of a waste of a shot, but okay. At least it immediately goes down. That then means we can advance teamwork over. Not bad. Good start. Elite Trooper would not be too bad, or the officer, but I think we're just going for that Elite Trooper. Good, that's a double shot. Very nice. And free reload into... Could get that officer down. The Rocketeer is also a pain in the rear, but the officer is worse. Two 85% shots missed. That is rare.
Whatever you say.
Trying to shred that mech. Did we do that successfully? Yep, we do. Oh, we did. Naja. Moving all the way over here. and finally kill her. Okay.
Who's keeping the score?
Good. Setting up the Lancer, as I believe he is one of the more dangerous foes for us. And now everybody is no longer stunned, which makes this an ultra dangerous situation. I need help on the right hand side because we can't get the mech down that quick, which means this here is going to be that help.
You want some more?
Or yeah, we just don't have the ability to get it immediately down.
I'm going.
Good. I'm not sure if I want to shoot or if it's actually more prudent to give a protocol to Paladin. I think the a protocol to Paladin is the better way. Reduces the damage that we are dealing here, but then again, that damage not so impactful.
Hit the armor.
The Andromedon will counter attack. We're going to counter strike, and everything is going to be fine. Paladin. Paladin. I want to also reload. Dedication to let us move a bit further. Let me ask you a question. Can we kill this guy? Yes, we can. It's a very high chance to actually kill him, then we don't need to shift actions. We can still do that next turn. And this here is a free spot, which would allow us to take care of, for instance, this clown over here. That unfortunately means our captain or captain is going to stay completely unhinged. Advent Gunner would likely survive. Rocketeer is a different story.
You can't handle me. Draining ammo fast.
So listen, if we're taking shots, that would need to be 2 hits in order to get him down. Alternatively, we can stun. That's too low of a chance to actually do that. A single crit and this guy goes down. I think he is more dangerous. I think he's more dangerous because realistically speaking, the Rocketeer, on the other hand, maybe not, because he won't stay in the open. He will go for cover. He won't just use his rocket launcher. That's not how they function.
X-ray down.
Melee attack, I assume. Wonderful. The consciousness might have saved our life. The unconsciousness might have saved our life. That was actually not too bad. We do have problems here and there.
Rock and roll.
Look. I think this mutant here needs to die.
Reloading.
He's the biggest threat by far at the moment. That's a nice hit. Keep going.
Missed.
Advanced teamwork down there. And I would like to reload because
Back online.
else it's going to be a problem.
X-ray down.
Good. Very good shots. So
Ammo's low.
the Rocketeer is a problem, which means I will suppress him so that no rocket is being shot. And over here, before we're doing something, let's shred this guy. Thanks to shredder rounds and hit. He is stunned. Interesting. Well, doesn't matter. Might as well go all the way to the shell and kill it. So much for suppression. Might as well not have used it. Strike, counter strike, profit. Very good. We're starting over here again. A protocol clearly to our frontline paladin. Followed up by maybe killing this thing. Okay.
No, that was good. My ammo's running low.
Followed up by a wild, relentless charge. Yeah, that's not bad. I like it. I can see a bit of a problem with the Rocketeer back there. Okay, that was definitely good. Kill it.
How many is that now?
And look, the main problem is this guy definitely will be able to reach us no matter what. But what we could do is we could go to here and stun him. That's not a bad idea. But then a rocket into this section would completely ruin our day. If I would have multi-shot, this would be a clear decision. Ah, that's a kill.
Sick. Need to reload. Got it.
Good, starting to hit this guy.
What didn't do much?
Alright, miss. Ouch.
Tired of waiting around.
Good, we're moving up. Reload. You came to the wrong place, my dude.
Shot wide.
Oh. That is so unfortunate. He missed him with a stun.
Ready to go. Roger. Holding.
No, I wanted to holo target him. I hate that bug where you're trying to do something in iteration and then because the numbers change once you have reloaded, it does a different action. Alright, Overwatch. Good chance to kill him. The chance just dwindled. Could have auto targeted into stun and just 100% stunned him.
Right on the margin.
Of course, grazing shot. I deserved that. Yeah, that was a mistake at the end. That was a mistake at the end.
Area secure.
I should have played it differently. I wonder, why is that killed? He was bleeding out, not killed. Okay.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the
Well,
suspension
yeah.
services were the
Auto
result
target into stun would have been the clever choice,
of propaganda.
but unfortunately that didn't happen.
After a mission like that, spirits are gonna be high around here.
Yeah, I don't know what they were talking about. I mean, it was clear that this here definitely would be a grave wounding. But luckily it was not a kill. Okay. Might as well take precision shot. Paladin. Yeah, untouchable would be great. I like that, but close combat specialist also has worked very well so far. Yeah, almost lost someone here for not playing it the right way. The rest of the fight was fine, but boy, that was not good. In terms of... excuse me. In terms of wounded, we have a few people, so we anyways need to scan for wounding. It's not just a paladin thing. Good, we got
Setting course for Western United
the option to start to infiltrate the facility, and I think we should really do that.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress.
And I think if my memory served me well, we wanted to let the ones that aren't fully leveled up do their thing. So Grey Knights it is, and Dranks is already leveled up, so you two, plus whatever we find as support. Toxic seems like a good choice. I'll just get a team together. Alright, team is together. We got 2 Psy Operatives, 2 Mechs, then 2 Shinobis, because they are the ones that still need experience from the high level chapters. A support and a sniper should be good enough to kill 40 enemies.
In position to drop.
There we go. So that'll be the next liberation on our plate. In the meantime, we need to heal
Setting course for Sector 16, Indonesia.
and push the storyline forward. We still did not even use the Skulljack. And Operation Knife Father is going to happen soon-ish. That, I think, is with the aspirants. I might be wrong. Might be another team there. Let's hope we can get more of the Psychers leveled up, because I want to continue the training there. Powered Armor really hasn't moved much, and although we had a lot of long missions and it feels like hours that I've put into it, still we're researching the same thing, so like not much in-game time has passed. We're middle of October, and from a timing perspective, middle of October for full plasma, extended resources that are available, that's really a fantastic result overall. You can't argue with that. We're far ahead of the curve. The only enemies that are going to come that we haven't seen so far would be the sectopods and the gatekeepers, but both of them I think can very comfortably deal with. The second chosen will be killed and dealt with soon, so that would leave only the warlock, and once he's gone, a lot of the threats from the chosens are actually going to diminish. We will be able to use the resistance ring more effectively. I'm thinking about stat boosting. Of course, dodge on Hogbite would be a nice thing. Do have that plus 12 available, so that really would be a good option. The other thing that we could do with the resistance ring is just get new resistance contacts, for instance, or increase bonds. So that's not bad either. It's just literally just going into the main teams, and from a overall squad management perspective, the Grey Knights will be the ones that are taking care of the Chosen. If you can see that, short of Scythe, who is currently infiltrating the Chosen stronghold and likely gets Master Sergeant from that, we only have Johnny 5 and Invisible Strawman as the other two that need upgrading. Blood Angels pretty much are done. Solid Snake helps with the infiltration. If we're then going down to the Space Wolves, you can see they are hitting the Master Sergeant rank slowly but surely as well. A little bit tired here and there, but we can use them. And even the Ultramarines, we're only having very, very few of them that need training. So essentially Grey Knights 2, Blood Angels, Space Wolves and Ultramarines. We're just getting the last few people to Master Sergeant. And then these are the chapters that we will put on the other missions whenever these guys are unavailable, such as Imperial Fists, the Salamanders, which I think have done a good job so far. The Aspirants, of course, whenever a long-lasting mission is available, that's an easy way of getting the recruits up. And then we do have Raven Guard and Sisters of Battle, so we have a really deep roster at this point. I would argue potentially even too deep overall. What's the number of soldiers that we do have? So that's 76, 85 soldiers that we do have available. yeah, sorry, 83 soldiers that we do have available, but wow, that's a deep roster. We can still get a couple more soldiers here and there, but as you can see, there are not enough missions to go around to really feed all of them. I will continuously train them, but realistically, most of them won't see the Master Sergeant rank. That will be with the first few squads, which is why I push so hard in getting those squads on as many missions as possible. If you just look at the amount of missions, I think it's up here. No, can't see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can see it there. 21. So after around 20 missions, most of your operatives will be very near or at the Master Sergeant rank. Typically, those who kill more are going to get there faster, but others, like Shinobis, for instance, they also will get there eventually. Okay, well, see, that is that. We're going to see a couple of interesting missions going forward. I'm definitely looking forward for it. If you enjoy the run, leave a comment and a like down below. You know the drill by now, and see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.